Hi everyone, in this tutorial we are gonna learn about what is MongoDB and how to run a MongoDB locally in an easy way and how to connect a MongoDB with Python by an example. What is MongoDB? Actually, MongoDB is a NoSQL database management system. Before that, we all heard about the MySQL, right? It's also a famous database management system, but it stores the data in table format. That is, it stores the data in rows and columns of that table, and one table will be related to another table. But in MongoDB, it stores in JSON format. That is, the data are all in key value pairs. You can store just like that in an easy manner. Let us understand with an example. Let us assume you have a fruit store. You need to keep track of every fruit you bought and you sold to the customer. If you are using MySQL, you need to store in tables, and if you are using MongoDB, you can store it directly. For simplicity, let us assume you have bought 1 kg of apple and 1 kg of orange. In MySQL, it will be stored like this. In MongoDB, it will be stored in key value pairs. Okay, what is an advantage of using the MongoDB? Actually, it is easy to work with. You don't need to define any schemas. You immediately start storing the data and working on it. MongoDB. Just type MongoDB installation in Google search engine. You will be ending up like this. I'm just clicking the first one. Yeah. Here, based on your platform, you will have the documentation. Actually, I'm using Linux Ubuntu. We are installing the MongoDB Community Edition locally for free. Here it's that documentation for setting up purpose. But in this tutorial, we are going to do something differently. We are going to use the Docker for local setup. And also we'll be using a tool called MongoDB Compass. It is used to visualize the data. It's helpful for analytics, and also you can directly run the query on MongoDB Compass. Okay, and also we'll be installing the Docker desktop. Just visit the docker.com and install the Docker desktop. I have already downloaded the Docker desktop. I'm just visiting it. Yeah. Here, let us see first what is meant by images. Without using Docker, if I install this, I need to manually set up the MongoDB executable code and configure based on my operating system. But these images contain the executable codes, also the installation configuration, so that we no need to do nothing. We just pull the base image from the MongoDB and start running it. We could also add the layers to these images, but as of now, we just pull the base image from the Docker registry and start running it. As of now, I'm just searching the Mongo. Here I have the image. I'm just start pulling it. This will pull the base image from the Docker registry. You don't need to do any configuration. You just start pull and start running. That's it. Yeah, it is pulled. Now it is pulled. Now I'm just go here and start run. This is just a settings. Whether I need what container name should I give? I'm just giving MongoDB server. This is the port forwarding. Actually, I can map the container port and the host port. I'm just mapping this 27017. This is the default port which MongoDB will be running on. And these volumes, later we can look on to these volumes. As of now, there is no environmental variable. I'm just start run. Yeah, that's it. You see how easy it is. Within seconds, I pull the MongoDB and start running it. Later, we will be going for MongoDB Compass. It will be like this when you first open the MongoDB Compass. I'm just using this option. Here you can fill the field individually. Host name and port name are same. And authentication is none because we didn't set up any username or password during the container configuration. Okay, you just connect. Yeah, that's it. Okay, now we move on to our code. This is the coding part. Actually, here we have two files, main.py and database.py. Let's go to the database.py. It's all empty. Here we are going to perform the CURD operations. Just I'm going to create with functions, not classes, for easy understanding. Okay, now to insert the data, I'm creating an insert data function. Yeah, as of now we just creating the structures, insert data and delete data. And for update data, we just using the update data function, and for getting the data, I'm using the get data function. Now we are moving to the main.py. Yeah, here I am just first I'm writing down the commands. Here we are going to create a command line application called Fruto. Assume that we having a fruit store called Fruto, and we are going to keep track of every fruit we bought and we sold to the customer. Okay, we have three options here. First option is buy, and second option is sell, and the third option will be list, that is going to see the list of fruits. Yeah, now I'm creating the functions. I'm just for easy purpose I'm naming the function like buy fruit. If you call this function, a new fruit will be bought. This is sell fruit, and next this is list fruits. That's it, list fruit. Yeah. Okay, it is a best practice to write down the command like this below this each function, so that you could get to know what the function means to do. For easy understanding purpose, I'm going to write the functionalities as command before actually implementing it. Yeah, this is a buy fruit. Buy fruit is used to buy the fruit. Okay, and what functionalities we gonna do? Functionalities. These are the list of functionalities that we are going to do. First, we are going to search whether fruit is available. Fruit is already available or not. Already available. Available or not. If available, update the fruit count. That's it. Else insert new fruit. Yeah. Actually, this functionality is saying first it will be searching the database whether the fruit is already available or not. If available, it just update the fruit count. Else it's insert the new fruit. Now, same as buy fruit, we are going to write the command for the sell fruit. Here, sell fruit is used to sell the fruit to the customers. Yeah, and the same functionalities I'm going to write. First, same as buy fruit, we are gonna search whether the fruit is available or not. If fruit and required quantity is available, we are going to sell it to the customers. That is, we are going to update the fruit count. Else, we are just displaying a pop-up that fruit is not available. For an easy understanding, let us say that we have an apple 2 kg, but our customer wants 3 kg. Then we can show the pop-up that the required quantity fruit is not available. Okay, first we are gonna search whether the fruit is available or not. Available or not. Next, if available, that is, if the fruit is available, we are going to update the fruit count. If the fruit is not available, we are just going to show the dialog box. That is, not dialog box, we are going to display text. Then next we come to the list fruits. List fruits just used to list the fruits. That is, for example, if anyone who visit our Fruto, they want to see what are the fruits available here and how many quantity. So that we are just going to show up the list. Yeah, here list fruit is used to show the fruit list along with quantity. Yeah, that's it. First, we will be completing this database.py file. Then we are going to then we come to the main.py file. Yeah, let's move on to the database.py. Here we have insert data, delete data, and all the CURD operations functions. Okay. In Python, we are going to use a library named called PyMongo for interacting with MongoDB. Using that library, you can interact with MongoDB just like that, very easily. Okay. First, we are going to import that library, PyMongo. Before that, for our project, I'm just going to create a virtual environment. Yeah, this command is used to create a virtual environment. Now I created a new environment, VNV. I'm just going to activate. This is the command to activate the virtual environment in Ubuntu. Yeah, I'm just activated here. Here I am just installing PyMongo. I'm just exiting the virtual environment. Yeah, here this is the host environment. It will be installed globally. For example, if I install a PyMongo, it will be installed globally. But if I need separately for this project, only this project I'm going to install the PyMongo. I'm not using for another thing. So that I'm creating a VNV. Okay, now I'm activating this PyMongo. Sorry, I'm activating this virtual environment. Yeah, here under the virtual environment you can see this. Here we have the bin file. I think in library. Yeah, here you can see this. PyMongo will be installed here. It is not installed globally. That is the purpose of virtual environment. Now we are going to just import the PyMongo library. Yeah. I'm first creating a connection. Connection equal to pymongo.mongo client. Yeah, here we need to paste the string that is used for connecting the MongoDB. I'm just revisiting my MongoDB compass. Here we have some string called here I am just giving disconnect. You're editing. Yeah, confirm. Yeah, we need this string. If you have a username and password, the string will be different. You can either connect to string or you can also connect with by just mentioning like host, port, like that. I'm just using string for connection as of now for easy process. Yeah, now we have database connection. In MongoDB, we have a database and collection. Collection is nothing but it is similar to the tables in SQL. In SQL, you will be having database and tables. Data will be stored inside the tables. Like that, in MongoDB, you have database and collections. Data will be, that is the JSON data will be stored inside that collection. First, I am going to create the database. Here, database. The database name we can create a DB like this. DB equal to, from using the connection, I am creating my database name like Fruto. Yeah. Inside the database Fruto, I will be creating a collection named fruit counts. There we will have all the counts that all the counts of the fruits that we bought and sold. Yeah. After creating the database, I am going to create a collection. The same like this. How I create a DB, you can create the collection same like this. Collection equal to DB of what is your collection name. Here you need to put the collection name. I am putting my collection name as fruit count. I am just using underscore for easy purpose, fruit count. Yeah, that's it. Now we created database and collection. If you run the code, but in MongoDB it will not create the collection. Why? Because only while inserting the data, the collection will be created. In MongoDB, a database is not created until it's get the content. Dictionary. Because MongoDB stores the value, that is stores the data as key value pairs, so that we are using dictionary data. Yeah, and now actually PyMongo provides two inbuilt functions, that is insert one and insert many. Here we are going to use the insert one default function. Yeah, I'm just call insert one of data. That's it. Here if I hover, you could see this. It is used to insert a single document. If I need to insert multiple document, I should use insert many. Okay. I am also adding try catchy, that is try exceptional, to handle the errors. If everything is successful and the data is inserted, it will be returning 200 to me. Otherwise, it will throw an exception. Yeah, instead of throwing, I'm just returning 500. We could understand that there is something wrong here. Also, we could print out and see this. Okay, let us call here and see what happens. I'm just storing the result in a result variable. I'm calling insert data function and I'm passing such as name. What is the name I'm using? Mango. I'm just giving a fruit name and it should be quantity, and that is another variable is quantity, and it's of 1 kg or 2 kg, that is 2 kg. Okay, now I'm just printing the result. Hooray, it is successful. Here we go for MongoDB Compass and just I am refreshing it. Yeah, here you can see this fruit out database is created and fruit count collection is created. If I go to this, yeah, it is there. It is the data stored here. Next we move on to the get data. Get data is used to get the data from the database. Here I'm just passing the data. These data will contain some key value pairs. Based on this, it will find matching in our database and return it. Let us use find method from PyMongo. Here it will find. Yeah, I'm just returning it. That's it. Here instead of insert data, I'm just calling my get data. This is the database. Yeah, I'm also inserting one more fruit for our convenience. I'm just insert apple and this quantity is 3 kg. Yeah, here I'm running it. Yeah, it gets successfully inserted. Now I'm just refreshing it. Yeah, here you could see the 2 record in this collection. Now instead of insert data, I'm going to use get data. Here, get data, and there are 2 records right here. I'm just going to get this record information alone based on the name. I'm just going to pass this parameter name equal to apple. That's it. I'm just returning it. Actually, it returns in cursor object. I need to use a loop to print it. I'm just using like this. For element in call data. Okay, just print element. Instead of printing element, I am just appending it to list and returning the whole list. Just I am let us say this is a temporary list, so that I am creating this list, and I'm just copying this element, all the elements in this cursor to this list. Temp.append element. Okay, now I'm just returning the list. Now I'm executing this function. Yeah, here you could see this ID is I get the ID, I get that name apple and then the quantity. That particular record I have got. And also this find takes 2 arguments. First one is matching argument. Based on this given dictionary value, it will match with the database and find it and return it. And next one is used for filtration. That is, I'm just we have fields like this here, right? ID, name, quantity. I don't need this ID in my record, so that I'm just giving this key as 0. If I pass like this, it will not return the ID. I'm just printing it. Yeah, here you can see this. Now we move on to the update data. Here we will be getting 2 parameters. One is element data and another one is new data. This element data is similar to the data here. For example, you can see here we have two records. I need to get this record and update quantity as 4. That is my target. So that I am going to pass element data as like this: name, name apple, and new data I will be passing quantity. For example, let us call this function update data. Yeah, this is element data, and new data going to be like this. I need to change the quantity to 4. Yeah, that's it. And here we will be calling this update one function. Update one or update many function. Update one function is used to update just only one record in the database, and the update many function is used to update many records in the database. It is similar to like this: insert one and insert many. Here we can use update many. Just a minute. Yeah. Before we calling the function, we changing the new data like this: new data equal to set new data. Yeah, actually you have SQL language in MySQL, right? Same like this, MongoDB have some set of operators, similar like language. You can directly manipulate with this MongoDB. PyMongo is a library which uses these to manipulate with MongoDB. And here using set, I am just updating the record. You can see here the set operator replaces the value of a field with specific value. I am just updating, I'm just calling a update many function, and here I need to pass my element data and my new data. That's it. Same like that, I am giving try exception for catching any errors. I am just trying this line. If there is any error occurred here, I should get as an exception, and I'm just printing this and returning. Yeah, I return 500. Here I return 200. Yeah, that's it. I'm just updating, trying to update it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it is successful. Here I am refreshing it. See, before refreshing it is quantity 3. You could see it has changed it to quantity 4. Now we move on to the delete function. Similar to get data, here in our delete data, I am passing a data argument which should be a dictionary. It is used for finding a record in the database. Okay, now I'm gonna use the delete many function provided by the PyMongo. Before that, I'm setting up try catchy, call delete many, and I'm just passing this data, and I'm returning 200. And exception, same like that. I'm just printing the exception and also returning 500. This 200 and this 500 are actually come from the HTTP standard. I'm just following the same thing here. As of now, you think if it is successful, you will get 200. If it is any error, you will get 500. Yeah, instead of update data, I'm just calling delete data function. Also, I'm changing the argument. I need to delete this name equal to apple record. Here in database, you can see this record. This record should be got deleted. Yeah, I'm just executing it. It is successful. I'm just refreshing the database. Here you could see that the field is gone. That is, the record is gone. As of now, we have covered this database.py functionalities, everything. That is inserting the data, deleting the data, updating the data, and get data. In next part, we're gonna see about this main.py functionalities. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.